OMG. Well, I'm sure a lot of you out there are probably going, what the hell? This was quick. That's right. Klei has went ahead and already released the beta for the next update, aka the refresh, for none other than Maxwell. Now, originally, I thought that Maxwell and Wilson would potentially kind of like partner each other because they're kind of main characters in the story. But it looks like they're going to be doing Maxwell first, which leads me to believe that potentially with the Wilson rework, we might end up seeing Wilson get reworked at the same time as the next giant arc in Don't Starve Together. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and talk about this next update. I haven't had a chance to even look at it. I basically just got home immediately, was like, let's do this video and then let's just upload it because I want to know everybody's reactions and I want to know what everybody thinks. Now, keep in mind, before I go through this, I want everybody to really remember, this is the beta branch. Now, the beta branch is definitely under the radar on the Klei forums, meaning essentially Klei releases it and says, look, this is kind of like the beginner paperwork, like a brainstorm idea. Things will change. Of course, people might realize bugs or fixes that need to be had, and immediately Klei will fix those. So there is some things that you're probably going to see here in the description and wonder, okay, you know, is that going to be like legitimately a thing forever? So just keep that in mind. This is just the beginning. Things are available to change. I just like covering it because I think it's really cool. And of course, as things go on and change and we have the official release, we'll talk about that. But I'm going to also be streaming the beta content, so feel free to come and check that out if you would like to on my Twitch channel and on YouTube as well. Here we go. You can learn how to opt into the beta branch here. Of course, it links to where the beta branch is available. And let's go from there. Changes. Codex Umbra is now a spell book that feeds off of sanity and nightmare fuel only. So, okay. Added a spell wheel UI for reading the Codex Umbra in your inventory, which is actually pretty cool. I actually like that. A spell wheel. I can't wait to test that out. Maxwell now summons the following shadow minions. Shadow Servant, Shadow Duelist. Summons the following shadow minions. Shadow Servant, Shadow Duelist. So I'm assuming that you have one or the other. Okay. Minions automatically aggro or work within their summoned radius for a set duration before expiring. Maxwell now controls up to 6 minions at a time. That's a huge boost from 3. Maxwell now summons the following Shadow Trap, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Pillars. Okay. I wonder if these pillars are going to be similar to the pillars that are in the actual ruins, where when you get deep into them, you have to have a decent amount of sanity in order to bypass them or something. All shadows can be summoned on the ocean, which is okay. That's pretty awesome. Maxwell can imbue shadow magic into a top hat to create a magician's top hat. Maxwell can craft the magician's box. The magician's top hat, magician box, and shadow chester are all connected to one shadow dimensional storage. Oh my god, that's basically like the... Okay, if this is like the Ender Chest in Minecraft... Oh, spicy! I think... Okay, I don't know about the Magician's Top Hat. I'm assuming the Magician's Top Hat is... You can store stuff in it that's linked to it, because it's like you're a magician, so right? So you're pulling stuff out of your top hat, and the Magician's Box and the Shadow Chester... Okay, I have to try that out. Fixed bugs the action destination point on the rotated boats. Fixed bug with the player save position on rotated boats, which is pretty cool because actually people are having issues with that. An AMD specific issue for cards. Okay. Please report feedback. The old Maxwell Shadows work duelists are for the fine-tuning brains. Okay. Okay. And of course they give the full view of the update, which is exactly what we just seen here. Okay. So next up is actually trying this out. But yes, this is the big update. Go out there, check it out if you enjoy jumping into the beta and helping Klei out. But nonetheless, thanks again for watching and hanging out with us. In the next video, I'm going to be running through this and testing this all out because I think it'd be pretty cool to see how things go. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.